Remember that old line, "That's like letting the fox guard the hen house"? Y'all, we need to fire the fox. You cannot find a better description for gerrymandering, which is what you call it when politicians redraw voting district lines to make it easier for their political party to win elections.
I didn't grow up on a farm, but I'm pretty sure foxes eat hens. Foghorn Leghorn taught me that.
They do it by squeezing voters of a certain affiliation into one district or spreading them out, thereby minimizing their power. It's called cracking and packing. Politicians have been doing it for a long time. In America, the term dates back to 1812, but don't be fooled. Just because it's really old doesn't mean it's something that's just part of the scenery or part of the process. It has never been a bigger problem in America than it is today. Like a "we should all be worried about democracy" problem. Hey y'all, this is Billy Ball Explains North Carolina, where I break down what's happening in North Carolina politics and culture and what that has to do with you. Republicans in North Carolina, considered by many to be one of the most gerrymandered states in America, have made it very hard for their party to lose elections because of gerrymandering. About half of the people in the state can vote for Democrats, and yet we end up with a Republican-dominated state legislature and 10 out of 14 congressional races going to Republicans.
It's like playing football and one team gets to start on the other team's 5-yard line every time.
Instead of some robber baron drawing the districts like this in a dimly lit back room, which is how they used to do it, now we just give it to a computer to maximize the cheating.
Can't y'all just be like everybody else and use your computers to play Candy Crush or make weird AI doll baby JD Vance images?
This week, Republicans in North Carolina moved to manipulate voting lines again. They're redrawing districts in eastern North Carolina to force a member of Congress, Democratic U.S. Rep. Don Davis, out of office. It's happening because President Trump is calling on GOP-controlled states to protect him from any blowback in the 2026 election. They'll do that by gerrymandering and helping more Republicans win in the midterms next year.
It's like a 5-year-old cheating on a board game, but with grown men and women doing it. They're the 5-year-olds.
Carolina helped President Donald Trump make America great again.
In modern times, midterms have not worked out so well for the president in office. That's because their supporters tend to relax a little, and the other side gets jazzed up to fight back. Ask Barack Obama and first-term Donald Trump. The 2010 and 2018 midterms were hard on them. Now, both parties have gerrymandered over the years, but we're seeing a rapid escalation of the stuff right now to protect Trump in Republican states like Texas, Indiana, Kansas, and right here in North Carolina.
Yay, what do we win? Oh, shenanigans.
In response to all this, California voters are voting on a proposal this year to redistrict and get more Democrats elected. It's a vicious cycle. Remember the fox guarding the hen house?
I didn't. What a punk.
None of this gets better until you fire the fox.
Not Fox Mulder. We love him.
Meaning you take the power to redraw our voting districts away from partisan politicians and move toward independent redistricting, which some states in America have already opted to do. We can't count on politicians to volunteer to give up this power, so in North Carolina, we'll probably have to look to our courts, either the North Carolina Supreme Court or the U.S. Supreme Court, to step in. Now, our current state Supreme Court, which is dominated by conservatives, hasn't shown any interest in curbing gerrymandering, at least as long as their party's in power. Fortunately for us, the North Carolina Supreme Court isn't like the U.S. Supreme Court, meaning we actually elect these people and they get 8-year terms, not lifetime terms like at the U.S. Supreme Court. So check out the 2026 election for the state Supreme Court and Anita Earls, a longtime voting rights advocate and gerrymandering opponent who's running for re-election. If Earls wins, it's possible Democrats could retake the majority on the court in 2028 and take some action on gerrymandering. Make sure to like and subscribe to this page for more Billy Ball Explains North Carolina. And go to cardinalpine.com to sign up for our free daily newsletter on all things North Carolina.
Cardinal and Pine, good. Gerrymandering, bad.